Hello, avocado fans. This is Gregory, and I wanted to show you 4 different varieties today. All these are from Mexico by way of Berkeley Bowl. If you're lucky, on a good day, you'll find different varieties of avocados. Over here, we have the bacon avocados. Over here, we have the Zutano. Of course, we all know the Hass avocado. And then over here, we have the original California classic, the Fuerte. And if you look at them, the green skins, they all look similar, but if you look closely, you can see some differences. This is the Fuerte, and it's a little bit smaller. It's got a duller skin, and you can see the skin bruises easily, which is one of the reasons why the black skin avocados were favored over time commercially. Over here you have the bacon, and what's interesting about the bacon when I look at the skin in comparison is it almost looks like you're looking at a galaxy. Just look at all the golden speckles, like a galaxy full of stars. Now there's another one that looks similar. Of course, this is the Zutano, but if you notice the Zutano, the yellow specks tend to be a little more spread out. So that's one way you could tell the difference between the two. Zutanos are usually bigger. You can see how big this one is here. And this one. So let me go ahead and try this one. And I'll try to explain the best I can what these taste like. To me, it's a little bit like cheese. Sometimes you want a sharp cheese, you want a light cheese. And they're all different. And with avocados, we get the same thing. Just like different cheeses, you get different flavors. And they bring out different things in your food, different qualities. Here we go. There we go. There is a Zutano, and you can see there's some browning inside. That's not really a problem. Doesn't look pretty, but again, it's also why it is a less of a commercial variety. It is an old variety. It's a great tree, and it generally pollinizes the Hass. So let me go ahead and try this Zutano. It essentially tastes like a light butter. There isn't really any nuttiness to it. I mean, maybe some very slight nuttiness, but mostly it's a creamy avocado. I would like this on a salad or in a smoothie. It is still something I enjoy because it has a different quality, and that's the Zutano. Now I'm going to compare that to the bacon, which is very similar. Oh, there it is. Look at that. That is that is a pretty fruit. So there's the Zutano and the bacon. You can see the large seed in the Zutano. It's one of the reasons why it tends to be a vigorous seedling, at least from what I could tell. The big seeds, they tend to want to grow. All right, let me try the bacon now. Okay. So it is like the Zutano, but butter with more of a buttery, creamy flavor. Very similar. I would say this one out of the two, it's just a little nicer of a fine flavor. Maybe a little bit more nuttiness. They're really hard to tell apart, but this one tends to have a little more of a buttery flavor. But these can too when they hang from the tree long. You can see the beautiful skin. And the reason they sell them now is because the skin's still beautiful, because over time, the skin will come apart. You can see here, this little bruising. And being that people shop with their eyes, it's hard to sell an avocado when they are bruised like that. All right. Next, we're going to try the Fuerte, the California Classic. You can see again, the skin gets kind of bruised, but the flavor is like nothing else. Now, there we go. Look at that. That's a nice avocado. Wow. I have to admit, I'm a little bit biased. It's probably my favorite avocado because of where I grew up in Southern California. There were a lot of Fuerte trees. And of course, I didn't know it at the time. But I say that because when I tried the Fuerte as I got older, I recognized that flavor, that quality. With all these, the skin, you could tell, is a little bit weak. And unfortunately, that means when it falls from the tree, they tend to get bruised. So again, it's a great avocado, but the Hass also has qualities to it that are unlike any other. Let me try another bite of this Fuerte. Wow, that is that is a very creamy avocado, but it isn't. It doesn't have the nuttiness of this guy, which is obviously the commercial avocado we all know and love. So let me go ahead and try it with this. Here we go. Ah, look at that. Another beautiful avocado. Let's see if I can demonstrate these. There we go. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's definitely what you'd expect. Wow, very nice avocado. A lot of nuttiness. A lot like a walnut or eggs, depending which terms you like to use, but definitely a walnut flavor in the Hass avocado. Now I'm gonna do something else. This is an idea I got from another YouTuber, 831avo, where he likes to try it with different things. So here we go. We're gonna do this. Let me put these over here. And I'm gonna do another test. Here are the ones I'm eating. Each one's gonna get a little bit of lemon. And then, to top it off, black pepper and salt. Which I'm getting everywhere, but that's okay. And let's go down the line again. I'm gonna start with the Zutano. That is a much better Zutano. And I wanted to do this because, excuse me here, let me clean this up a little bit. That is a much more interesting Zutano because, of course, with avocados, we always eat them with food. We never just eat it by itself. I mean, you might. That really brings out the flavor. This would be perfect for a salad. I would love to have this in a salad instead of a dressing. It'll add some butteriness to it, or some oil, without the need of putting oils and dressings. Why not use nature's butter? All right, next we're gonna go with let's compare that with the bacon. All right. That's wonderful. Yes, even it accents the flavor even more. The lemon, the salt and pepper. Fuerte is next. Wow, that really packs a punch. I could never get enough Fuerte, and I could see why. This is the original famous California avocado before these took over. And in large part, it was the production. These produce more. The skin turns black. Oops, spilled some juice. The skin turns black, and as a result, it's easy to sell them without any bruises. As you can see, there's not really any bruises here. And people don't want to buy bruised fruit. What are you gonna do? Here we go. Okay, that was nice too. Also very creamy. I could see how this can be used as a substitute for this, but for my book, or for me and my taste buds, because like I said, when I was a kid, probably I grew up with Fuerte avocados around, and this is the flavor I remember growing up in San Gabriel Valley back in the 70s. This Fuerte flavor. So I really, this is my favorite. It really packs a punch. Of course, you can't go wrong with this. But these are also wonderful avocados too, and I enjoy them. I just enjoy them differently for different reasons. But I also add them to food. Bacon Zutano also make excellent smoothies. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please go out, try to get a hold of some different avocados, and have a great day.